Hey, low-key, this wasn't even Baddies Africa episode 1. This was Baddies Midwest 2.0 remix. And I don't know why y'all gave us a recap of last season like it wasn't 2 weeks ago. Please. Summer's Emmett Till joke was disgusting. There's no excuse for it. She's 28 years old. She knows exactly what she's doing. Saying somebody's face looked like a 14-year-old boy who was kidnapped, brutally abused. They mutilated that man's face to the point where he was unrecognizable. And then they lynched him, shot him, and threw him into the river. It's crazy work. Like, your mind really got to be ate up to even think to say something like that. Like, that's just crazy work to me. Ugh. But also, I've learned to not let this show make me upset because they're literally fighting for entertainment and for no reason. So y'all expecting positivity from a negative show is dumb on y'all part anyways. Just watch the show and keep it moving. My expectations for the show be very low, bottom of the barrel. So am I surprised? No. Disappointed? Yes. This whole episode felt like a parody. Anna and Scotty coming in to rose petals being thrown at their feet like this is coming to America. Like, what are we really doing? All they doing is going in there to argue with Natalie in an Atlanta restaurant. This ain't nothing special. Wasting them people time and flowers. And then they pulled up like the Secret Service. I don't take Natalie and Scotty serious at all because even after this argument, they had made up. Natalie took her out for a shopping day and then they got into it again. So at this point, boo, tomato, tomato. Like, y'all did all of this. Scotty throwing plays, talk about you'll never be in a pretty category with me and Big Lex and called her Miss Moon. Natalie talk about F you and your dog. I don't care about y'all. And y'all still made up after this. Both of y'all is dumb. Y'all literally be saying the worst about each other. Scotty said, you can never be in a pretty category with me and Big Legs. And then called Natalie Miss Moon. I said, ooh. And then Natalie told Scotty, F you and your dog. And I'm like, y'all still hit the Uno reverse and became friends after this? Ain't no way. And then Natalie pointed out that Scotty and Anna came in on Baddies East fighting each other and now they want to be a duo and called it fake. But I'm like, Natalie, you didn't fault Scotty and called the girl ugly and tried to get somebody to beat her up. So at this point, you're just as fake. But Natalie did eat when she said, we gonna clock it when you gotta fight all them hoes. I was in tears. And Rolly be blowing me when she be trying to act like Pastor Shirley Caesar. You was literally taking Slim on a merry-go-round all last season. We don't want to hear nothing from you. And if the rumors are true about this season, at the end, Rolly and Scotty fight Natalie. So it's just dumb for you to even be defending her right now. Please, please. But Natalie's saying that she not tolerating no more disrespect. But I just want to say that you have created these monsters that are entitled. You have. And I think Natalie be forgetting that we actually watched this show because you saying Scotty was running from Big Legs, but you were running from Tasiki when she first got on this show. And you ran from Diamond on the Baddies Caribbean reunion. We have not forgot. But I like this energy from Natalie. It's giving BGC. I'm not going to lie. She said, are you ready for Africa? You look scared. But this first situation with her and Anna wasn't even really a fight. So when Anna called Diamond like, oh, I just fought Natalie. No, you didn't. But you could tell that they're trying to set up this Diamond versus Natalie storyline. And for Diamond to only be on 2 seasons, this is really powerful. Diamond was low-key giving CEO a little bit. She set up this meeting for the girls to meet up to see how everybody is feeling before they go to Africa. I'm like, okay, Diamond. But Diamond thinks she's slick. She low-key was holding auditions to be a part of her army against Natalie in Africa. That's basically what this was. And I'm happy that Ivory made Pretty P and Diamond squash they beef because at the end of the day, Tinkerbella and Diamond kept tag teaming Pretty P. So her sister came and kicked Diamond, and she's not wrong about that. Dolly, Summer, and Lex walk in and then got cracking immediately. Ivory and Dolly was a good one. I'm going to give the edge to Ivory because I feel like she got more hits, but her and Dolly was going blow for blow. It was Pretty P and Lex about to fight for me. They said, you sure? Okay, you sure? We can get it. You okay? So then Dolly and Ivory end up running it again. Summer jumped in, so then Diamond jumped in. It was just a lot going on. The first round, they both had on rings. The second round, nobody had on rings, but they both left with an eye. And Ivory said she already had a black eye from Stunner Girl and her people because they had jumped her the day before with 6 people and makeup was over it. But I feel like Dolly made it a little bit more swollen when she had that ring. And y'all will argue about anything. Y'all like, Ivory did it without a ring. She got Dolly eye without the ring. Dolly got it with the ring. At the end of the day, an eye was had. Aye, Captain, I can't hear you. So it don't matter. They both left with a bruise. Now, Dolly's was worse. I'm not going to lie, but still. And that's why Summer saying the Emmett Till joke was crazy to me because your friend got the worst bruise out of everybody. So it was just dumb. Summer calling Diamond a cloud chaser is the pot calling the kettle black. You can't call nobody nothing. That was you the whole last season. Diamond said, you are me. What are you talking about? But Diamond had me in tears because she ate Summer up. She said, I can't even believe I'm arguing with you. Look at you. Look at what you have on. But Diamond was trying to tell them, Natalie is nobody's friend. She gonna turn on you too. And Dolly was like, you just want us on your side. We don't care. And then Summer took Pretty P purse, and Pretty P purse had her chain inside, and that's how Dolly ended up getting Pretty P chain, but we'll see all that next week. And I've accepted that one thing about Dolly is she gonna have an injury or a bruise somehow, some way. It's only episode 1. Y'all haven't even made it to Africa, and you already bruised up. Stunner Girl ends up coming in and hugging Natalie, and that's why Natalie calling Anna and Scotty fake don't make no sense. Stunner Girl literally exposed you and your whole network, and you're hugging this girl. So I don't want to hear nothing about fake, nothing. And Anna gets my respect for real because she came in this thing by herself, knowing that she had phase with Anna and Natalie. And Natalie was killing me trying to be the peacemaker like she didn't run up on Anna earlier. She don't trust you, and I wouldn't trust you either. And both Stunner and Anna have reckless mouths. Stunner said, you build like a Oompa Loompa, and Anna said, you got a Newport body, build like a little boy. And I'm going to wait till next week to see who really won the fight, but from the looks of it, it's looking like Stunner Girl got that first round with Natalie. But also, security broke it up too fast. Move out the way. It's the same with Stunner versus Anna. I'm going to wait till next week, but I want security to move for real. Let them get it in. They spent 15 minutes introducing the new girls, and by the time we meet them, we're going to forget their names and who they are because there's been so much drama before we see them. K-Rican reminds me of Nunu, and LCK makeup scares the hell out of me. I said, hee hee, it's giving Michael Jackson. But LCK and Choco Brown are the two African girls on the show. Natalie trying to explain to us why Amber Rose is on Baddies like we really care because this girl don't even want to be black is crazy. And Tommy being the opening fight is iconic because she was the opening fight last season too with the pew pew. They know she dangerous, but she brings in the ratings, so they're going to keep bringing her back every time. And the new confessional looks is giving budget. I'm not going to lie. I was surprised that Summer, she looked good, for real. I don't know why Scotty got on these feathers, but she looked like a Swiffer duster. I hate this and the bun. I hate it. Rolly looked like Agatha from Marvel, the superhero girl. And Bad Dolly be doing some creative stuff that I feel like only she could pull off because that's her style. But she looked like a fruit roll-up. And before y'all start, they only let me have 9 boxes, but Big Lex look good too. But next week, they really fighting in front of them kids, and I feel so bad for them. Like, the fact that they got to sit there and watch that is crazy. And y'all should really be ashamed of yourselves. Look at their faces. They so disappointed, it's sad. Y'all could have waited till they left. Hang it up flat screen. Please, pull the lever, crump.